Okay, so my name is Maria and I'm from Spain, Madrid.
My name is Nandi. I'm from Hungary. For me, once I decided that I'd like to study in the United States, I started looking for a school that has a strong economics program because that was something that I was interested in. And when I got a list of school from my agency, I saw that Lincoln Academy has very good economics classes, including AP macroeconomics, for example. And that was very interesting for me, and I decided that then I'd like to come here.
For my decision and my parents' decision, it was the best option because it was the more safe one, and it was like a lot of activities like skiing during most of the year, and it was like the best option for us. We have actually a lot of memories here because we are living in the dorms, so we have our big group of friends and we have really good relation between most of us, and we are living together 24 hours, so it's like we create each day different memories. For example, one of them that it's like really important for me because it was like a really special day, it was in August or September that we went through one place and we rent a boat and we were there all the day and in the kayaks. And also like 2 weeks ago it was like good weather again, like sunny and really good weather, so we decided to go to the lake, and we also like rent some kayaks and we spent there like all of the day and it was so funny.
For me, as this is my second year, I had several memorable moments. I think one of them was when, with the debate team, we went to the state tournament, and after spending 4 hours debating, we were waiting for the results in like a big auditorium. And when they announced my name as being third in the state championship, that was a huge moment for me. And all my friends and my debate coach were like cheering me on, and that felt amazing. Also, other sports events, for example, when the Lincoln Academy soccer team managed to win the KVACs, everybody went crazy and they just started running to the field and hugging the players. And as someone who was spectating the match, just the feeling of being together with your friends and enjoying each other successes, I think that those are the biggest and most memorable moments for me.
I think I've grown because when you are not living with your family or with your friends and you're like outside in another country, in another, like with other language, with another culture, with people that you don't know them, and you need to be like more mature, think more about yourself, spend more time with yourself. And I grow like in that aspect because I feel like I'm more mature now and I think more like an adult.
For me, I definitely became more sociable. When I first came here and I arrived at the dorm, I sat down, and the first day I was basically on my own. I watched as other people were starting to form connections and new friendships. But I was scared to talk to these new people. And after the second or third day, I realized that I'm going to be here for 10 months, and I wanted to make new connections and make new friends. That's why I came here. So I started asking questions about the school, started figuring out stuff, and with that, I started getting to know more and more people. And this thing eventually grew itself out into huge friendships that we were crying when we saw each other leave in the first year. And after another 10 months of being here, I'm glad to say that at this point I have friends from all over the world, and I can't wait to go visit them. I think my biggest advice would be not be scared to try out new stuff. You came here for one reason or another, but you definitely had a goal in mind, and don't be afraid to fight for that goal, that purpose, and go out, try out new things. That's why you're here. That's why you're in the country. Try and enjoy your stay here, and make sure that when you go home, you have no regrets.
And my advice would be like try to make really good connections here because the people from here, they are gonna be like your second family. You're gonna be spending good times and good moments with them, but they're also gonna be there when you will be like in your bad days, or when you will have like some problems and you maybe need to talk to someone. They're gonna be the people who are gonna make like that role. But I also would say like it's gonna be difficult maybe like in the beginning, because you are gonna have like another different kind of life. Like me, for example, I was living in Spain with all of my people around me, all of my friends in my school, that I've been in my school since I was 3 years old. I knew everyone, it was so good. And then I came here and it's like I'm the new one, like I don't know no one. So it's gonna be hard, but then it's gonna be so fun if you try to be a social and good person, of course.
I agree with her that your dorm friends are becoming your second family, and so don't be afraid to go up to someone that you don't know yet and just talk to them about anything. Just ask them questions, talk about their reason on why they might be here or why they decided to come here, and eventually everything will turn out great. I know that currently you're facing a very hard decision, but just know that no matter what you're going to choose, you're gonna have an amazing time and you won't regret anything.